The second book of Samuel, chapter 16. And when David was a little past the summit, behold, Ziba, Mephibosheth's servant, met him, with a couple of asses saddled, and upon them 200 loaves of bread, and 100 raisin cakes, and 100 cakes of summer fruits, and a flask of wine. And the king said to Ziba, What meanest thou by these? And Ziba said, The asses are for the king's household to ride on, and the bread and summer fruits for the young men to eat, and the wine, that such as are faint in the wilderness may drink. And the king said, And where is thy master's son? And Ziba said to the king, Behold, he abides at Jerusalem. For he said, Today shall the house of Israel restore me the kingdom of my father. And the king said to Ziba, Behold, thine are all that pertain to Mephibosheth. And Ziba said, I humbly bow myself. May I find favour in thy sight, my lord, O king. Verse 5. And when King David came to Bahurim, behold, there came out from thence a man of the family of the house of Saul, whose name was Shimei, the son of Gera. He came forth, and cursed and cast stones at David, and at all the servants of King David. And all the people, and all the mighty men were on his right hand, and on his left. And thus said Shimei as he cursed, Away, away, thou man of blood, and man of Belial. Jehovah has returned upon thee all the blood of the house of Saul, in whose stead thou hast reigned. And Jehovah has given the kingdom into the hand of Absalom thy son. And behold, thou art taken in thine own evil, for thou art a man of blood. Verse 9. And Abishai the son of Zeruiah said to the king, Why should this dead dog curse my lord the king? Let me go over, I pray thee, and take off his head. And the king said, What have I to do with you, ye sons of Zeruiah? So let him curse, for Jehovah has said to him, Curse David. Who shall then say, Why dost thou so? And David said to Abishai, and to all his servants, Behold, my son who came forth of my bowels seeks my life. How much more now a Benjaminite? Let him alone, and let him curse, for Jehovah has bidden him. It may be that Jehovah will look on mine affliction, and that Jehovah will requite me good for my being cursed this day. And David and his men went by the way. And Shimei went along on the hillside over against him, and cursed as he went, and they threw stones at him, and cast dust. And the king and all the people that were with him came weary, and refreshed themselves there. Verse 15. Now Absalom and all the people, the men of Israel, came to Jerusalem, and Ahithophel with him. And it came to pass when Hushai the Archite, David's friend, came to Absalom, that Hushai said to Absalom, Long live the king! Long live the king! And Absalom said to Hushai, Is this thy kindness to thy friend? Why dost thou not go with thy friend? And Hushai said to Absalom, No, but whom Jehovah, and this people, and all the men of Israel choose, his will I be, and with him will I abide. And again, whom should I serve? Should it not be in the presence of his son? As I have served in thy father's presence, so will I be in thy presence. Verse 20. And Absalom said to Ahithophel, Give counsel among you, what we shall do. And Ahithophel said to Absalom, Go in to thy father's concubines, whom he has left to keep the house, and all Israel shall hear that thou art become odious with thy father, and the hands of all that are with thee shall be strong. So they spread a tent for Absalom upon the roof. And Absalom went into his father's concubines in the sight of all Israel. And the counsel of Ahithophel, which he counselled in those days, was as if a man had inquired of the word of God. So was all the counsel of Ahithophel, both with David and with Absalom.